What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Miami Heat versus Minnesota Timberwolves NBA matchup going down Friday, March 7th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on something, whether it's with a daily or a long-term pass, because it's a great time to do it. Even though this is the last big college hoops Saturday of the season, we still have lots of action on the board. The smaller conferences are in conference tournament mode. The bigger conferences wrap up the regular seasons. We still got NBA and NHL. We still go high volume. Usually for me, the 3-day and 7-day passes on Saturday are less than buying each of Saturday's daily packages individually. And you get a few more days worth of plays. So make sure that you jump on board. Use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you. Try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Miami Heat and the Minnesota Timberwolves. You've got the Miami Heat coming into this one with a record of 29-32 on the year, 27-33-1 against the number this season, after ending up with a 112-107 loss at the hands of the Cleveland Cavaliers in their last matchup. They did get their fifth straight cover, but still, just another loss for the Miami Heat. On the other side, you got Minnesota, who's coming in off a third straight win. The most recent one, a 125-110 win over Charlotte. Not going to fault the Timberwolves for beating who's been put in front of them. Just saying you got to take the level of competition with a grain of salt. And on the road, they did lose to the Utah Jazz about a week ago. So again, like I said, just temper your expectations a little bit, depending on which Minnesota team you're expecting to see, because there's always a possibility that the Minnesota Timberwolves can live up to the name that we've given them on the morning show, which is the House of Disappointment. But like I said, there's also been spots where they've been able to show up and take care of business. And the Miami Heat, for me, you can cover against the Cleveland Cavaliers. You can cover against the New York Knicks and lose those games. You can beat Washington, Indiana, and Atlanta. But the thing for me is that I still have my concerns with the Miami Heat in terms of offensive production and keeping themselves in games. Now, when the Miami Heat this season have been a home underdog, usually it doesn't bode all that well. I mean, they're just 4-5 against the spread this season as a home dog. And like I said, usually when they're catching points, it's for a good reason. The same thing with Minnesota. When they're laying points on the road, it's usually for a good reason. I mean, they have a winning ATS record on the road as a favorite this season. And like I said, I just have my doubts, my concerns with the Miami Heat. And can they score enough against teams that have better offensive units? And while the injury report for Minnesota at times has still been somewhat murky, with the likes of Rudy Gobert listed as questionable, they've started to get healthy again. They've gotten Dante DiVincenzo back in the lineup. They've gotten Julius Randle back in the lineup. Anthony Edwards is healthy. So I just think in the end, when you look at these two teams side by side and you look at the amount of players that are on the injury report for the Miami Heat, with even if they play, you still have the possibility that Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Andrew Wiggins could all be listed. They're all listed as questionable. Alec Burks is questionable. Kelly Ware is going to miss this game, but again, it's hard to feel good about the Miami Heat without knowing who's going to suit up in these games. And even though the Miami Heat can compete, and like I said, they have been able to bang out some covers here and there, I still feel like the Minnesota Timberwolves are in the better position coming into this game. So I'm going to lean towards Minnesota here, laying the 4. Like I said, I just feel like they're the more trustworthy team in this spot. I can't believe I'm saying that about the Minnesota Timberwolves, given their track record with us this season. But give me Minnesota here, laying the 4, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.